flowing beyond the inner edges, active, reactive to each sight and sound. My angular symphony is playing.
It was almost 3 years ago, after Paul Johnston started work here as a faculty member, that he dropped by my office one day and he said, you know, I'm thinking of starting a label. Almost 3 years later, here we are, launching the label.
Bent River Records began as an idea of integrating different departments, different areas of study at a university to address the fact that record labels aren't really operating the same way they used to. So the idea came out of getting students involved in the learning part of it and building it up and finding out what it can actually be.
We could be heroes, you said. But there's one little catch, it's only temporary. Paul Johnston and I, who's the founder of Bent River Records, connected when I was a student. I took his recording class and became a big fan of his work and his abilities, and when I went on to record my own record, I thought, well, there's nobody better to do the job than Paul. He connected me with the whole idea of, okay, potentially we could record this album not just independently, but launch it on a label.
We bring in an artist community and bring students together, supported by faculty, to create a synergy from which a unique project can be developed, and in a sense provides maybe a centralization of some of the stuff that's happening here in Edmonton and in Canada, you know, as a creative center.
We're doing it for also the learning experiences for students, but also the opportunities for artists to gain access to recording. So we're unique in that we believe we're the only active university recording label in Canada.
We have three very different groups. We have first Mallory Chipman, who incorporates a modern jazz, odd meters, and singer-songwriter, and some electronic kind of sounds as well as acoustic sounds, and her own music. The group that's playing in the second spot of the night is Kent Sangster's Obsessions Octet, which really fuses a lot of kind of modern classical Argentinian influences with jazz. The third band, called Acid Bunny, they play a very modern experimental jazz, and this album incorporates more of an electronic kind of palette. And I had the pleasure of producing all three of these records that we're launching.